I don't know what your family is like, but family can be a real blessing. I had the privilege of going on a family vacation only a couple of weeks ago with my wife's side of the family. Erica and I left that vacation just praising the Lord for the family that we've been blessed with. It was 5 days of enjoying one another's company and just spending time together. There was no arguing, no getting upset at each other. Now, it's not to say we just avoided topics where there could be disagreement and difference of opinion. But even when we did discuss those things and disagreed, no one walked away angry, offended, or thought any less of the other person. Well, that kind of family setting can be a real blessing. But I've also been part of the family settings or the vacations where things didn't go that way. There was fighting and bickering and disagreement that led to anger. Not exactly a great vacation. Well, the parallels to a church family are not that hard to see. A church family that gathers together and enjoys time together, like we did as a church family at night a couple weeks ago at the amphitheater, or like we've been doing as ABFs have started back up and we're getting to see brothers and sisters we haven't seen in a long time in person. It's a real joy to be together and to encourage one another. For me, it's been refreshing. But I've been part of churches where getting together wasn't a refreshment. It was hard. There were feuds and fights, and I know that many of you have experienced that same kind of thing in churches as well. Well, the passage in Romans 14 that we are going to study on Sunday is going to help our church protect against falling into the trap of fights and bickering. Romans 14, 1-12 is going to help us avoid being judgmental, which is sinfully judging someone else's opinion or actions when the Bible doesn't clearly speak to those issues. I don't know about you, but I need Romans 14 to help me. Romans 14:1 says to welcome the one who is weak in faith, but not for the purpose of passing judgment on his opinions. There are a lot of opinions today that are very controversial. After all, there's an election coming up. Well, how are we as a church going to avoid sinfully passing judgment on one another's opinions on things like politics, education, economic issues, social justice issues, pandemic responses, and on it goes? Well, our time in God's Word this Sunday will help. And I encourage you to do 3 things as you prepare. 1, read Romans 14, 1-12 in preparation for Sunday. 2, pray that God would give the pastors wisdom and effective communication and that the congregation would hear and do what God's Word says. And then 3, go online and get tickets for Sunday morning service if you're planning to be with us in person.